Ever wonder why some guys get results and others don't? It's not because they have more talent. It's not because they have more motivation. It's because of one thing: consistency. Now, if you can be consistent at whatever it is you're doing, you win. If you don't, you won't. It's that simple. You can have the perfect workout plan, the perfect meal plan, the perfect business plan. None of these things really matter if you're not consistent. Showing up, even when you don't feel like it, no matter what, that's where you start to see progress. Every time you stick to your routine, it develops into a habit. Now, that habit will eventually turn into momentum, and all that momentum will develop into results. And those results are what are going to fire you up and keep you motivated to keep moving forward with whatever you're working on. So let's talk a little bit about what happens when you're stop being consistent. Like, for example, you decide you're not working out today, or for some reason you can't work out today, or you think, I'm not going to bother meal prepping for this week. Now, each time you tell yourself, I'll get back to it, like I'll start Monday again, it doesn't always work out that way. So then what ends up happening? Well, one excuse leads to another excuse, and then soon enough, you're back to creating new habits of making excuses, which brings you all the way back to where you started. Now, consistency isn't about never messing up. It's about not letting one misday turn into 2 to 3 and 4 and so on. So what's one helpful trick that you can use to prevent breaking this cycle of consistency? I like to use something called don't break the X, don't break the chain. That's my little rule. So you can get out a huge calendar, the desk calendar, and what you'll do every single day that you accomplish your tasks, your workout, your meal prep, hanging out with the kids, doing anything that you have planned to do, and when it's successfully complete at the end of the day, nice big X, red X, blue X, whatever you want. But the goal is to consistently put X's on that calendar. Don't break the chain. Don't miss an X. That's the goal, and that's the tip, because visually you can see you're making progress. Visually, you know you have to put an X on that calendar no matter what. And that really will help motivate you. Now, I know that might sound pretty simple, like a basic thing to do and kind of obvious, but try it. It really does work. It's pretty cool. And if you don't want to do it on a paper calendar, do it on something that is convenient for you, but still satisfying, like scratching off on a list. It's the same kind of satisfaction you'll get. Give it a try. Look, I know this isn't easy, and I know life's going to knock you off track. You're going to be tired. You're going to be busy. You're going to have things thrown at you. But the whole point is, when those things happen, you get back on track as quick as you possibly can, and you double down. So that is important. Don't miss what you lost and say it's gone. Double down and recompensate for what you did lose. So like, say you missed a workout. So next day, work out twice. Or if you work out 5 days a week, but you don't work out on the weekends, use one of those days to make up that lost workout. Didn't meal prep for this week? Plan ahead. Get that done positively so you're really prepped the next time. The whole point is to get back on track as fast as you possibly can. The difference between success and failure is the speed at which you get back on track and you get back into that momentum that keeps you going forward. This isn't just about fitness, guys. This is about everything. This is about your health. This is about work. This is about relationships. You have to be consistent. You want to be a great dad? Be there for your kids. You want to be a great husband? Be present every day. You want to excel at your work? Put in the work. Put in the extra learning and do the best you can. Always be consistent and progress. That's always the goal. So the secret to success isn't even really a secret. It's just showing up every day, putting in the work. That's it. So I'm curious, what are you trying to be consistent at? What are your goals? What are your aspirations? What are you looking forward to achieve? So if you're ready to take the next step and you want to get stronger, fitter, healthier, and have more energy than you've ever thought possible, I work with men one-on-one guys who are successful, over 40, who want to change their lives for the better. So click the link below. Let's set up a call. Talk to you soon.